Okay, hi guys. It's Friday afternoon, about 2 o'clock. Um, so I thought I'd do well. It's coming up to Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you all. Um, but of course, Christmas is traditionally loads of football. So I thought I'd do a football one today and attempt to show you how never, ever, 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 ever will you lose a bet builder again. So big claims. She'll probably fall flat on my face, but let's go for it. So the bet builder, as you know, we've got a 25% winning boost on the Luton Derby. So that's reasonable extra quarter of your money, isn't it? But I'm not going to go for big prices. I'm just going to go for, they say 3 plus. So we're going to go for 3 plus. We're going to go for goals, corners, cards. Those are the three markets I'm interested in. Now you can expand these as much as you like. I thought what I'd do today is just show you how I would go about it. Now, football, as I'm guessing most of you have been watching it for all of your life. As you know, it tends to be terribly disappointing. To be honest, nothing happens. You know, even a game like last night's Spuds versus Man United, 7 goals, but if you divide 7 into 90, that's only a goal every, I don't know, 12, 13 minutes, isn't it? So there's big gaps of 12, 13 minutes where nothing happens whatsoever. You could do 3 dog races in that length of time. But we all like football, and we all like to sit down, watch the game, and if it's on Sky or whatever else. But as I say, nothing much happens in a football game. So I'm going to gear the bet builders into nothing much happening. And I'm going to use this site. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even have to log in. And it's SpreadX. Now, this is spread betting. I don't suggest you get involved in it because it can cost you an awful lot of money. The more right you are, the more you win, and the more wrong you are, the more you lose. But it's quite good for predicting what's going to happen. So let's look at the total goals first here. Telling us total goals scored in the match. Don't need anything else apart from that. So we've got here 2.2 to 2.4. So it's saying it's going to struggle to get 3 goals there. So that would interest me. So let's go for under 3.5. So we'll go for total goals. Under 4 goals. That's 1.22. That'll do us. So that'll do for our first leg. So let's look for bookings. Total bookings, 10 points are awarded for each yellow card, 25 for each red. So as with Bet365, if you get the red, you just count as two booking cards. But, you know, we'll ignore that. So they're saying 4 cards are going to be shown. 4, maybe 5 cards are going to be shown. So let's have a look here at cards. So 4, 5 cards. Right, so let's cut. We might have to alter this eventually. So let's say 6 cards. Okay, then we'll go to corners, and they're saying corners are going to be 10, between 10 and 12. Yeah, so between 10 and 12. Right, so we want, let's be daring and go for 13. How does that look? Let's have a look. We've got, we could up that one by 1. No, that'll do us. So we've got under 4 goals, under 6 cards, under 13 corners. Now I'm a bit far out here, so you really need to check this again closer to the off, which is what I'm going to do. But that is in line with what it's saying here at the moment. So goals, well, if I got under 4, I'm not under 4, so that's okay. Bookings tend to come second half, as you know, most of the time, so we should be all right till half time, maybe with 1 booking, for that late lunge. Corners, well, we can't tell, but at the moment, that is what I would want on. So under 4 goals, under 6 cards, under 13 corners. I'm going to stick a pound on here, just so I can remember what I said at this stage. I can come back and gloat, or I can sneak off into the corner. So that's that game. Let's have a look at have we got anything else. There's a couple of games this weekend. Where are we? Weekend soccer. So we've got, no, we don't want that. We want Italy. There's an Italian game. So let's have a look at the Verona Milan. Let's have a look here, Italy. So we're going for Italy Serie A. Verona Milan. Total goals, it's much closer to 3 here. So I think what we'll do, let's do Bet Builder. Total goals, I still think, so that one's, yes, let's do under 4 here. Again, look for corners. They're saying 9 to 10. 9 to 10. So let's go for 13. You can fiddle around with these as much as you like. Bookings, they're saying, could be 5 cards, so there could be a few cards here. Did you see that? Let me just show you again. Bookings 4-3 to 4-7, so that's 4, nearly 5. So probably reckoning Verona are going to start kicking the shit out of Milan. So let's see. So 6 cards is 219. What do I have on the corners? Yeah, so let's go for 6 cards. Okay, so we've got here, this is on the Verona Milan game, under 4 goals, under 13 corners, under 6 cards. So I'll stick a pound on that just so I remember. And then I'll do one more, and then I'm going to leave it to you to get on and do it. Any questions, you know where to ask me. So let's have a look at football. We want the Bunty League. That's it, the German Bunty League. Let's have a look at this one. Right, so they reckon it's going to be a few goals, don't they? Right, total goals 375 to 395, so they reckon 4. Ooh. So we're going to get anything here. Let's have a look. They reckon this is going to be a goal fest. So let's have a look at total goals. So they reckon 4, and they're saying 4.5 over under 1. Yes, let's be daring, it's Christmas. Over 1.5. Corners. How many corners do they reckon? Corners. No, it was quite low. 9,499. Okay. That's okay then. So we'll go for 13. That leaves us a little bit on the cards to play with. Cards is, they're reckoning about 4, aren't they? So we want to go for, we'll go for 7 cards. Right, that gives us a nice 201. So we're saying that Bayern Munich's only going to score 4 goals, under 13 corners, under 7 cards, pays evens. I'll have some. Yep. So it doesn't take you long to do this. You don't have to sort of knock yourself out. I'm going to just do the last one for you, which is the Spanish. That's the other game of interest tonight. Is that tonight? 20th of December. Yes, that is. It's the one tonight. You don't have to knock yourself out doing it. You know, just have a look through. Just do a couple, and you will be in the money. Well, we will be if they all come in. Right. So they're saying under 3 goals here, aren't they? They're saying under 3 goals. So let's have a look at a Girona. Can't honestly say this one's going to come out with too much, but let's have a look. Under 3 goals, no. So we'll do under 4 goals, 1.4. Right, so that's going to be 3.5 goals. That's it. What am I looking for? Bookings. Right, bookings. We've got all those. I reckon this is going to be a dirty game. 5 cards. Ooh. Let's try the corners first. So there's not going to be that many corners. 10. Let's have a look at corners. So let's do corners. Let's do 12. Under 12. So there's got to be 11 corners or under. Yeah. And then let's do 7 cards, shall we? Cards 7. So we got a little bit of leeway, just a little bit there. Not a lot, but a little bit. So that will do. So we're going to go for under 4 goals at Girona, under 12 corners, under 7 cards. Put my bet on. And so each one of those bets is going to double itself if we get it right. So basically we've got, what we got, 4 bets on? Yep, 4 bets on. So with 2 win, we're okay. If 1 wins, we're down. So basically that's it. So pay attention to this the spread X, because I'm not saying it's more accurate, but it's, you know, the punters that use this play, if they get it wrong, it's really going to cost them, because, you know, don't want to show you now. Let's have a look here. Right, so total goals 2.8 to 3 here. So as it says there, that little pop up, the total number of goals scored in the match. E.g. for a £10 buy at 2.5, if the match finishes with 4 goals, you would win £15 because you win 1.5 times your 10. If the match finishes with no goals, you would lose £25. So you can lose quite a bit more than you actually intended to lose to start with. and I really wouldn't get involved in this until you know exactly what you're doing. You can get a nice big payouts on certain sports and things, but excuse me, curry for lunch. But apart from that, I've got a little half-time bet on this one because they were showing 1 to 1.2, 63 minutes gone. Right, so and Malaysia, well, I think they've got a chance of getting a goal, so we'll see if that one comes out as a goal there. But I'd also, if you remember the video I did before on the football bet, checking things at half time, I would actually use this because let's see if we can see. Right, so here we've got right, so that's 66. That's, you see, that one's saying 7-5 to 9-5. Right, well, that Malaysia game, if I can find it again, which I can't. It's here somewhere. Where is it? Somebody help me. Oh, I can't find it. It's here somewhere. There it is, Malaysia, Singapore. That's about the same time, but it's offering a lot higher, 1.05 to 1.2, they're saying. So they're saying there's still a chance of 2 goals there. Possibly. So I would have thought 1 goal there would be fine, depending on what the price is at the bookies. Here you see you're down to 0.6, 0.8 for about the same time interval. That one's got more of a chance than that has of having a goal. So you could use this at the half time to help you decide whether you should bet this game or not. So you just go to in play, and that brings you up all the football. You know, got all the other bloody games on as well, if you want to. Take your time, have a go at a few bet builders over the weekend up until Christmas. And then if it's working out for you, great, move on, use it on Boxing Day. If it's not working out for you, just bin it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I'm done. This will probably be my last video before Christmas. So let me wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas to you and your families, your dogs, your cats, your hamsters, your mistresses, your toy boys, your whatevers. I just, have a great time, lads.